Okay, so now we're going to keep with the idea of comparison, and we're going to think about how do both films present rebellion. So we've got the shared theme of rebellion in both films, in Rebel Without a Cause and in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And now we're going to think about how did the directors use the characters and the narrative, so that's the plot events in the story, to present rebellion. Now, for characters, you can think about what sorts of characters there are. You could think about what characters do. You could think about what characters say. And for narrative, you could think about what narrative structure is used. You could think about things like breaking the fourth wall for Ferris Bueller. Now, for all of this, if you get stuck on characters and narrative, remember on your knowledge organizer, you have got lots of information. You've got a whole section on characters for each film and a whole section on narrative for each film. So what I would like you to do in the next 3 or 4 minutes is I would like you to think of 3 similarities between the two films about how characters are used to present rebellion. So, for example, you might say that both films have a young male teen protagonist who rebels against his parents. Okay, so that might be one similarity for character. Then you're going to think about narrative, about plot line. So, for example, you could say both films contain narrative structure where there is a plot event where teens and adults argue. So that would be a plot event. Okay, so see if you can think of any more. Let's try and get 3 similarities about character and 3 similarities about narrative. Remember, if you get stuck, use your knowledge organizer. There's lots of information on there.